Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Andie MacDowell has once again reminded the world why she is not only a celebrated actress, but also a timeless symbol of elegance and confidence. When she walked the runway at the prestigious L'Oreal fashion show, every step she took told a story of grace, empowerment, and resilience. It wasn't just a model strutting down the catwalk. It was a woman who has spent decades in the spotlight showing that beauty, charisma, and presence do not fade with age, but instead become richer and more powerful. Her appearance became one of the most talked about moments of the entire event, sparking conversation across fashion circles, entertainment media, and among fans who have admired her throughout her career. The moment she appeared, the audience felt a shift. The runway is often a place filled with youth, energy, and the constant push for the next trend, but Andie brought something different, an air of confidence that only comes from experience. She didn't just wear the fashion, she embodied it. The way she carried herself turned the show into more than just a display of clothes. It became an expression of individuality. Spectators couldn't help but notice that Andie wasn't competing with younger models, nor was she trying to prove anything. Instead, she celebrated herself exactly as she is, and that authenticity made her presence magnetic. The L'Oreal runway show has always been known for pushing boundaries and making statements, but this year Andie MacDowell's walk stood out as a defining highlight. Her silver curls, which she has embraced unapologetically, shimmered under the lights, symbolizing not only natural beauty but also self-acceptance. In an industry often obsessed with perfection, she has chosen to redefine it. Each smile, each gesture, and each look she gave to the audience radiated joy. Fashion isn't just about what's on your body, it's about what you project to the world. Andie projected confidence, and the audience responded with admiration. The applause was instant, yet the lasting impression wasn't just about the crowd's reaction. Social media lit up immediately with clips, photos, and comments about her runway walk. People shared how inspired they felt watching her, with many praising the fact that Andie is representing a group often underrepresented on international fashion stages, women over 50. Instead of seeing her presence as unusual, fans embraced it as necessary, refreshing, and empowering. She wasn't just another model on the runway. She was a voice for inclusivity, showing that beauty exists in all ages and forms. Her outfit choice further enhanced the moment. She wore a gown that shimmered with elegance, a design that perfectly framed her presence. It wasn't simply fabric and design, it was artistry meeting personality. Fashion critics noted how the styling accentuated her natural features, highlighting not only her figure, but also her vibrant energy. When paired with her confident walk, the effect was mesmerizing. Every photograph captured from the event seemed to freeze a story in motion, with Andie standing as the focal point, reminding viewers that timeless style never goes out of fashion. The significance of Andie's runway appearance at L'Oreal lies in more than just the clothes or the show itself. It lies in the conversation it sparks about representation. In the fashion industry, diversity has become an essential topic, and while strides have been made in body inclusivity and cultural representation, age inclusivity still has a long way to go. That's why moments like this matter. Seeing a veteran actress like Andie walking with confidence is more than symbolic, it's aspirational. It encourages women everywhere to see aging not as a decline, but as a new chapter filled with strength, opportunity, and self-assurance. Beyond the immediate reactions, her appearance also inspired a dialogue about shifting beauty standards. For decades, Andie has been a face associated with both Hollywood and beauty campaigns. She's been admired for her roles on screen and respected for her advocacy off-screen. Over time, she has made the conscious decision to step away from society's pressures to look younger. Instead, she has embraced her natural look. Walking the runway with her natural silver hair was not just a fashion statement, it was a cultural one. It showed women that elegance does not require hiding who you are. It requires embracing it. The runway moment also highlighted how Andie has continued to evolve in her career. While many may know her from iconic film roles, moments like this prove that her influence extends far beyond acting. She is not confined to one industry. She is a figure who can inspire in multiple arenas. From Hollywood to high fashion, her name carries weight, and her choices influence conversations. She embodies a multi-dimensional career path, showing that reinvention and growth are always possible. This isn't just a Hollywood star walking the runway. It's an artist who continues to make cultural waves. Observers noted that her presence also gave the show an emotional weight. While the event featured glamour, lights, and excitement, Andie's walk grounded it with depth. People didn't just see beauty. They saw courage, confidence, and authenticity. They saw someone who has lived a full life, faced challenges, embraced change, and continues to shine. That relatability is what made her walk unforgettable. Unlike many models whose careers are built on youthful perfection, Andie's appeal lies in her authenticity, and that's what resonated with so many who watched her. Fans online praised her for inspiring not only women her age, but people of all generations. Younger viewers admired her courage to break norms, while older viewers felt represented in a way they rarely do in mainstream fashion. She created a bridge between generations, proving that style has no expiration date. Every article written, every post shared, and every comment added to the growing recognition that this was more than a runway moment. It was a cultural shift. Her runway walk also brought attention to the broader message of the L'Oreal brand itself. Known for its slogan centered around worth and empowerment, the brand's decision to highlight Andie MacDowell perfectly aligned with its mission. She wasn't chosen just for her fame. She was chosen for what she represents. The show became an example of how fashion and beauty can celebrate individuality instead of conformity. It became an example of what the industry can achieve when it embraces authenticity. The energy she carried on that runway wasn't temporary. Even after the lights dimmed and the show ended, the impact continued. People replayed her clips, journalists analyzed the cultural significance, and fans shared personal stories of how they felt seen. Many expressed how refreshing it was to watch a runway that didn't only glorify youth, but honored the richness of age and experience. Andie MacDowell didn't just walk a runway. She set a new standard. This wasn't the first time she has made headlines for embracing her natural self, but it might have been one of the most powerful. Walking in front of an international audience, she didn't hide behind Hollywood glamour or attempt to fit into outdated molds of beauty. She celebrated herself in her truest form. For anyone watching, it was clear, her beauty isn't just skin deep. It's rooted in authenticity, resilience, and joy. That's what made the moment unforgettable. When we reflect on fashion shows, we often remember the designs, the designers, and the themes. But in this case, the memory that lingers isn't about fabric or trends. It's about a woman who redefined what it means to own the stage. Andie MacDowell showed that confidence is the greatest accessory. She showed that age is not a barrier, but a badge of honor. And she showed that true beauty lies in being unapologetically yourself. The legacy of her appearance at the L'Oreal fashion show will likely influence the industry for years to come. Designers may think more about including models of all ages, audiences may demand more authentic representation, and younger generations may rethink what beauty truly means. This wasn't just about a single walk. It was about planting seeds of change. And so, when Andie MacDowell stepped onto that runway, she didn't just strut in a gown. She carried with her a message that echoed across the world. A message that fashion belongs to everyone. A message that beauty grows with time. A message that authenticity will always outshine perfection. For those who witnessed it, whether in person or through a screen, it was more than a fashion show. It was a celebration of life, of confidence, and of the power of owning who you are at every stage of the journey. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.